What if I told you there's a lake community in Washington state that gets more sunshine than most of the nation sees in a year? It has its own marina on a lake. You can launch your boat, jump in the pool, and play pickleball all within walking distance of your front door. Stick around because today we are diving into one of Washington's best kept secrets, Sun Cove, also known as Lake Entiat Estates in Orondo. Hey, I'm Amanda Dallman, a real estate pro who is just a little too obsessed with living in Central Washington. I help buyers and dreamers like you figure out whether or not Sun Cove is the real deal or just real estate sugarcoating. If you love boating, sunshine, and want a sense of community, you're gonna wanna watch this one. Let's set the scene. So Lake Entiat Estate, or most folks just call it Sun Cove, is a planned lakeside community that was developed back in the early 1970s. But what makes this place so special is it has man-made coves on the Columbia River, not something you see every day in Washington state. It has some of the only marinas on Lake Entiat, which is a reservoir that is formed by the Rocky Reach Dam on the Columbia River. This community was built specifically to take advantage of the area's sunny microclimate. In other words, if you are tired of the soggy, overcast days in Seattle, Sun Cove might be calling your name. Okay, let's talk about some of the amenities because this community does not mess around. There is a massive clubhouse and it's basically like a party place. There's a pool table, a ping pong table, foosball table, full kitchen, smart TV, and a chess table. The private community offers sandy beaches with a park-like atmosphere with 3 separate coves that have boat docks. There's also 2 playgrounds, a gazebo, a volleyball court, 2 tennis courts that can convert to 5 different pickleball courts. There is basketball courts and even a disc golf course. Oh, and of course, there's also the outdoor pool, which runs Memorial Day to Labor Day if the lake just isn't enough. Right outside of this private community, you're going to find Rocky Pond Winery, which holds concerts and events all summer long. And there's also Desert Canyon Golf Course that's 5 minutes down the road, which features its restaurant Oasis. So other than that, Orondo doesn't have a ton of amenities. So if you want to do a little shopping or more dining options, Lake Chelan is about a 20-minute drive away. Now, for those who make Orondo, Sun Cove their primary residence and needs a little more city, Wenatchee is going to be your prime place, and that takes about 40 minutes to get to. Now, Sun Cove isn't just a vacation spot, it is a community. There are over 440 lots, and while most of them are vacation homes, people are choosing to live there year-round as well. Yes, there is an HOA in Sun Cove because, after all, somebody has to pay for all of these amenities. However, the HOA is really well ran. You're not just going to pay your check and get ghosted. The Lake Entiat Estates HOA has a very active board of directors and on-site managers. This helps everything keep running smoothly. The marinas and pickleball nets and everything is managed to such a high level that it really makes some of the city parks look like sad patches of grass. Now, let's talk about the real estate in Sun Cove because homes can really vary in price range and size. You're going to find homes anywhere from 500 square feet to well over 3,000 square feet. And the style of homes is going to be anything from a grandfathered in mobile home to a very large luxury new construction. As of March 2025, the average home price in Orondo was $682,000, making it a 41.6% increase from the previous year. The median home price per square foot is about $353. Within Sun Cove, you are going to find that listings range from $240,000 for an empty lot to well over the $1 million price point. This surge reflects the growth of demand for lifestyle properties with recreational amenities and potential investments. One thing that might surprise you about Sun Cove is you can still find relatively affordable homes in there. As I'm recording this video, there's currently a home that is waterfront and stick built for sale in Sun Cove listed at $765,000. It's really rare to find a waterfront property at that price in Washington. Homes in Sun Cove are on a community water system and everyone has their own septic. I want to touch a little bit on short-term rentals in Sun Cove. Sun Cove does allow nightly rentals. However, there are only a handful of permits that are handed out every year, and this is done on a lottery system. So one year you might be able to rent it, the next year you're not. You don't want to count on your rental income to float your property in Sun Cove. Okay, let's talk turkey. So why should you even care about Sun Cove if you're not a wakeboard enthusiast? Here's the kicker. Real estate in communities like this have been steadily climbing in value, especially as people detach from urban sprawl in favor for lifestyle properties. With limited inventory and mass appeal for boaters, sun seekers, and Airbnbers, this is one of those rare unicorns that's really great for investing. And don't be surprised if you start seeing more remote workers trading in their Kirkland condos for lakeside lifestyle. Sun Cove offers a plethora of recreational facilities, including beaches, 3 coves, boat docks, 2 marinas with 2 boat launches, 2 playgrounds, a gazebo, a volleyball court, 2 tennis courts, 5 pickleball courts, basketball courts, and a disc golf course. The club is equipped with smart TVs, pool tables, ping pong tables, foosball tables, and of course the outdoor pool. Thinking about buying in Sun Cove, I've got the boots on the ground and the lay down on the listings before they hit Zillow. Hit the like button if this gives you any ideas. And drop a comment if you've been to Sun Cove or you want to see more hidden community spotlights like this. Make sure to subscribe because next week I'll be throwing up another video. So is Sun Cove worth all the hype? If sunshine, water sports, a built-in community with all the toys is your thing, then yeah. Sun Cove just might be the waterfront paradise you didn't know you needed. This is Amanda Dallman, and I will see you next week. Until then, keep your sunscreen close and your real estate dreams closer.